Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm talking low because everybody in my apartment complex is asleep. Everybody ain't no gay night owl like I am, girl. So, I just want to keep it soft, very feminine, very gay, very queen of the damn bitch type voice for the night, honey. And I'm outside, girl. I've always been outside, girl, ever since I was a young little, princess, honey. I always stayed outside, ready for boys to come, jump in and play tic-tac-toe, girl. So anyway, yeah, I'm outside doing my thing, honey. And I'm just letting y'all know, this is the night shift. It is not just about work. What happens at work. It's just what happens on the night shift, girl, when all the wives and the baby mamas, the family, the females asleep, girl. The freaks, the down low freaks come out at night. And we start sword fighting, girl. We start sword fighting. That's what be going on a night shift, girl. And don't get mad at me, bitch. Don't get mad at the messenger. Just letting y'all know we're going on a night shift. And it's not just at work, bitch. I mean, when they clock in at night, bitch, they belong to one of us. And y'all gonna be mad. I mean, I guess subconsciously y'all know. But a lot of y'all are comfortable with being that man's beard, and this is really gonna piss you off. But stuff, but girl, life goes on. I mean, y'all voted for Trump. Y'all trying to get rid of the gays, girl. But y'all trying to bring us back to when we really just have to mess with your man. We trying to have it, let you know what gay is and all that type of stuff. And y'all don't want to see us live our life. So, girl, if you want us back in the shadows, everything else gonna be back in the shadows too. It is what it is. But you ain't gonna stop me from getting my dick, bitch. Honey, I'm gonna get mine at the end of the day. But anyway, bitch, I'm just letting y'all know we're going on night shift, honey. Hi, what's up? Welcome, Samurai. Welcome, Simone Bueno. I hope I said it right, period. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Everybody is welcome. I'm just letting y'all know what goes on a night shift. And it's very gay. The freaks come out at night. And I'm just here to tell y'all some of the things I got going on. But make sure y'all tap the screen, y'all subscribe. And y'all will definitely get these gay stories. You know what it is, period. But girl, like, I feel like I should have fucked that. I really do. I really do. I mean, he's tall like I'm got a bald head, girl. Hey, 33 people, y'all get in the comments. If you want to read for read, we can do that. It's all love. Just get in here, girl, and tap the screen. Subscribe. But yeah, I definitely should have rolled his face in the bathroom that day. I really should have. But girl, I don't like to share. I really don't. I don't like to share food. I damn sure don't like to share no damn man, bitch. Hell no. Hell no. For what? I mean, I have. We learn from our mistakes. But girl, I mean, I feel like they in a lavender relationship any goddamn way, cause bitch, she just as masculine as him, and I know masculine ain't got nothing to do with it, but I know she's an undercover lesbian bitch, an undercover bulldogger. I know she is, and it's fine. It's fine. It's just girl, like what I just don't want to deal with that. And I guess he wanted me to be jealous, bringing her up her name and all that type of stuff. I'm like, girl, no, I don't get jealous. That's not me. I don't, well, ooh. I know y'all heard that. Ooh, what the hell going on? Ooh, ooh. Look at it, ain't me. Who they trying to arrest, bitch? Who is they trying to arrest? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Do you know we caught who? Yo, yes, I love me some good cockroach, honey. Of course, I love some good cod. But, girl, like, please don't be white and fetishizing black men. Y'all whites be acting like everybody belong to y'all. They have white gay parades and they have black gay parades because gay prides because y'all believe every man belong to y'all. Y'all just see black men as penises. Hell no. A lot of times y'all, your white girls, y'all be just treating gay men, black men like just sex toys, and we ain't got time for that. Hey boo, what's up, Noah? Y'all tap the screen, subscribe. That's exactly why we got that. It's exactly why it's separated, divided. Why we have black prides and y'all have white gay prides. Because y'all sit up there, everything ain't supposed to be white centered around y'all. Hell, y'all was trying to get Noah's Ark. Why don't one of them have a white boyfriend? Bitch, y'all got motherfucking what it is, Creflo or whatever the hell. Modern Family, bitch. We need to have something show us in the light. Everything ain't supposed to be white. Y'all got all these commercials, white this, white that. Everything ain't fucking white, bitch. Girl, we can't see us out in the light. Y'all believe ghetto equals black, and we ain't got time for that. Hell, y'all be taking from us still. It don't stop at being gay neither. Bitch, y'all still be taking our lingo as black gay queers. We can't have shit. The blacks, people of color can't have shit, girl. But I'm not saying this like I don't like. I mean, interracial relationships, all that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, yes. But we have to not acknowledge the differences so we can appreciate our uniqueness. But that whole, thinking everything is gonna be white this, white that. No, I'm not going for that, bitch. I need to see, black people, black queer representation, because we don't have that, and we definitely need that. We need to leave Noah's Ark alone, bitch. I swear with y'all hoes, y'all trying to take that away from me. But anyway, I'm just trying to get in to tell y'all what's going on Night Shift, girl. Like I said, I should have fucked him. Which we was. We was, girl. But he was playing games. He was playing games at one point, girl. I guess it was about the chase. Because I didn't know when we first met. I didn't know when we first met that that's what he wanted, girl. Because he didn't come off that way. And I really wasn't checking for him. I mean, I'm gay, yes, but I don't be checking for every man. I ain't attracted to every man. That's the biggest misconception, that just because you're gay, you want every man. Nah, bitch, I have a type. I don't like every man. What's a 10 in straight world is a motherfucking one in gay universe, bitch. So nah. I mean, he's attractive, yes, but I mean, I wasn't paying attention to him when we met at work. But when I'm at work, I'm focused on my coin. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I look at a print here and there, but for the most part, I'm not focused on no nigga. Like, for what? I'm here. I'm at a job, bitch. I'm trying to get this coin, so I can go on vacations and go to the spa and all this type of shit. I don't really be focused on no man. If y'all believe gay men only be thinking about, hey, boo, be thinking about motherfucking men all day. No, we do not. I don't, well, I definitely don't. I don't censor men. I really don't. Like, everything got to be with a man. But anyway, yeah, like we met at work and stuff like that. I was cool with his friend. He was talk shit and stuff like that. He was one of them uncles that'll talk to you with a cigarette in his mouth. He was one of those. He'll remind you of an uncle, girl. And he'll be talking shit, talking about all the hoes he be fucking and stuff like that. I could talk with anybody, girl, and stuff like that. So he'll dap me up, he'll shake hands with me and stuff like that. So I ain't really know. Like, when my car was down, he tried to get me a ride, and he gonna tell me that was his hint to let me know he was interested. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is you, nigga? Please, you asked if I needed a ride. It was nothing hinting at that you was going. It was no wink. There was nothing hinting at you wanted to. get with me. You wanted to have sex with me. It was nothing like that. It was no hint at that. Asking a ride, asking you in person they need a ride, that's not no damn hint. The hint is if you asking me if I smoke a little, if I smoke some or what, if I 420 friendly or, you give a wink or, those are hints. Not if I need a damn ride, bro. Like, but it's not it. But girl, but I'm just telling y'all what's going on night shift, honey. Like, it be a lot. Like I said, I don't know who they belong to on a day shift or even when they clock out, but on a night shift, and not just at work. When he clock in, he belongs to me, okay? Or one of us, but definitely me. But anyway, like I said, I don't like to share though. I didn't know when we first met who he was involved with. I didn't give a damn. I wasn't really like trying to be on some. Yeah, steady. I wasn't trying to be on that. You know, when I'm at work, I try to stay focused on my coin. But he's tall. He's milk chocolate, girl. He got a nice chest, some nice ass legs, and I was really trying to see what that print was hitting on and stuff like that. That's how it looked. Until I really started looking at him. I'm like, damn, he is attractive. He's an older guy. That's definitely why I'm attracted to maturity, and he gives that. And I'm like, damn, he gives daddy. He got that sexy, like masculine energy that he gives. It's not overhyped. He's not hyper masculine, nothing like that. It's just the right amount. And it turned me on, needless to say, of course. But when I found out he was in an entanglement, now that he was in like a relationship, it definitely made me like, because I don't like doing it. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I took your man type of shit. I never felt like that. I wanted to be with somebody else's person. Like, nah. But when I started to see how his relationship is with the person, because she's an undercover bulldogger, and he gets nothing. It's like they have a lavender relationship. And no, I'm not gonna believe the man when they be like, I got an open relationship or I got an open marriage, and not because a lot of times, the females, believing that, oh, my man, and the whole time he's with another man. You got a whole open relationship because y'all bitches done normalized being a baby mama and baby father. Y'all ain't really concerned about him sleeping with another woman. But so when it comes to one of the girls, y'all hell man, that's when y'all go get tested and all that type of stuff. Y'all bitches really believe that HIV is a gay virus. I'm like, bruh, all y'all straight believe is you can get pregnant, and that is sad. That's why I be like, don't be trying to argue with one of the gays. Please don't, because you're not going to win. You don't know what a gay person knows. And a lesbian can't tell you neither. She don't got no lived experience with the gays, with the niggas. Nah, not how we do. We know so much tea, like I said. On my other lives, we keep so many of y'all happy homes happy. But y'all believe that all gay men want every man, and we do not. I don't really give a damn about your man. We could be friends, platonic friends. That's the biggest misconception. That straight men can't be friends with gay men. Yes, they can. We don't want all of y'all. We do not. And if y'all don't notice, gay men be having it more together than straight men. We are overachievers for the most part. We love to get our degrees, have our businesses, have that shit going on. We really don't be concerned about men like how y'all do, bitch. We go after what we want. So, yeah. But yes, that man is attractive, though. He is definitely attractive. But that first night, that first night. Oh, y'all want to know what his name is? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just call him Ash. We're gonna call his name is gonna be Ash. When y'all get in the comments and start, you know, commenting, we're just gonna call him Ash. But just know he's a black king. He is, even though on the DL, he's still a black king. I just want y'all to understand that. I love my black men. Love black men. I ain't trying to say ownership like they mine, they all belong to me. I'm just saying I love my race. Black men are where it's at. And I want to see them do better. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But definitely, I'm attracted to him. Bussy getting on hard. I already think about that man. But girl, Ash was just, when we first met, it was about to storm that night. Yes, we met, we met at work, but then when we really met, what I can really consider our first meeting was that night when, I saw him at the store. I used to live right near this store, this Arabian store, and I went in there and was just looking for something to drink or whatever because I was trying to sip on a margarita or a daiquiri or whatever, bitch, sex on the beach, something, bitch. And then I noticed someone tall walking beside me, and when I looked up, it was his tall ass. I'm like, is this person from work? He said, what's up? I was like, what's up? That Ash, that's you from work. And he was like, yeah. And so I bought my shit and walked out. But then I waited till he came out and see what he speak when he had came out. So he did come out. He spoke. And we started conversating. We started talking and stuff like that about nothing important. It was just breaking the ice, girl, honey. And we started walking together, girl. And then he started letting me know all the tea. Like, when he asked me for a ride, he said he was throwing a subtle hint that he was interested. And I'm like, that's not no subtle hint, nigga. What is you talking about? You just asked, well, if I needed a ride, bitch. But then anyway, he started, talking about wanting me to suck his dick behind the dumpster and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, girl, I don't do that no more. I don't suck dick behind no damn dumpsters no more. What is you talking about, girl? I'm grown, honey. I don't do that stuff no more. That was in my teens, bitch. And stuff like, I'm a lady, honey. You gonna have to do better than that. Like, he pulled it out and was like, come here, come here. And I almost went. But nah, I ain't finna do that. That's nasty. Being behind a damn dumpster, I'm not doing that, bitch. Ain't no telling how many people done been behind a damn dumpster in a motherfucking way, bitch. Think I'm finna be on my knees, sucking motherfucking bitch, dog. Tap the screen, subscribe. It's okay. Tap the screen, subscribe, y'all. Don't be no hating asshole. But yeah, I'm like, nigga, you done lost your mind if you think I'm finna sit here and suck your dick behind a damn dumpster. That bitch, no, I ain't the dumpster, bitch, hoe. So anyway, he ended up putting his pants on and we continued to walk and stuff like that. And he ended up asking for my number because, he said he been wanting to chill with me for the longest, like, but I was unaware. Like I said, when I'm at work, I'm getting my coin. But I was like, okay, we exchanged numbers and stuff like that. And Ash was just on it, that entire night. That was the first interaction of that night, but this went on for, I want to at least say 2 hours because, I was outside. So he ended up texting me and stuff like that because by that time, after we exchanged numbers, he went back to his apartment or whatever. And I went back to my apartment and I took a bath and stuff like that. And the whole time we was texting back and forth, girl. And he was just letting me know how he felt and all that type of good stuff. And I was letting him know. But how he ended up asking, he was like, I thought he wanted to fight. And I'm like, oh, bitch, I ain't do shit. But I'm like, okay, what's up? It's up. So after I took my little bath, honey, I got dressed and put on my damn tennis shoes, bitch, and was outside. I'm like, I'm out here at the spot that we was at. If you want to bang, because that's the biggest misconception that punks, honey, ain't about their life. No, we consider fighting as foreplay, bitch. So I was like, I'm out here. He ended up coming out, and I was getting my stance together, girl. Well, like, bitch, what's up? Type shit. And girl, lo and behold, he ended up grabbing me and started kissing me, girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like, passionate kissing, like, girl, French kissing. I'm like, what is this? Where is this coming from? You know what I mean? Like, girl, deep kisses. Like, he start, I could taste the beer because he likes to drink beer. But I'm like, you know what? It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I want that dick anyway. So, yes, he was deep kissing me, bitch. And I'm like, ooh. I wanna ride, baby, is it right? Fuck me all damn night. Fuck me all damn night. Oh. So, girl, he was deep kissing me, bitch. Yes, and that was, uh, you know, reference to my song Ride, Shaheem Ride. Yes, I got music out, bitch. Go check it out. But yes, indeed, honey, he was deep kissing me, deep kissing. And I'm like, where the hell this came from? After he, took his tongue out my throat, bitch, he started to say, I've been wanting you for a long time. I'm like, really? Yeah, like, yeah, I've been wanting you for a long time. I just didn't know how to really tell you and stuff like that. I've been watching you, how you've been walking and like I like how you walk your ass, have a big ass and all that type of shit. I'm like, yes, I know, but I didn't know, girl. And my pussy was all hard and pussy was wet, girl. Both of them was just screaming, girl, get inside me, devour me, nigga. Ash was on hard, and so was I, and shit like that, honey. Tap the screen, one person share the live. You might not stay, but somebody else might. But girl, he was on hard, and so was I, and I liked what I saw. But I was just worrying about that passionate kissing. Like, why are you kissing me like this, Ash? But he was, like I said, he was letting me know that he felt away. Like, a lot of download men be projecting and saying they ain't with that gay shit, but they are. They hate the fact that they can't live out loud and proud, and they be looking at us and be having real feelings for us. But they are ashamed. They feel fear. You know what I mean? And I hate that. I wish more people. I hope that we get to a point where everybody can be free. Everybody can be mentally free, sexually free, emotionally free to be who they are. And people, if they concerned, just want them to be safe and love in the correct way. That's all it should be. Because, I mean, people out here getting played. But anyway, that's a global thing. But back to this. Like I said, Ash was on hard and so was my pussy. So, girl, he wanted me, I started to feel on it. He wanted me to take it out. But I didn't want to just go there. I didn't want to just even though I wanted to have sex with him, I just didn't want to go there. And that's, I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Girl. And like, if I did go there, I had protection. Of course, I always keep condoms on me. It's always going to be no, if it's no glove, no love, bitch. But girl, like, we chopped it up a little bit. And lo and behold, girl, a little bit later on that night, it started to get real, real, real weird. Not real weird, real rough. The weather, it started to rain, thunderstorm and stuff. And he was still drinking. I could tell he was drinking. He kept like he was on one the entire first night. He was on one, like just letting me know, girl. He came back, brought his umbrella and stuff like that, and we stood on the porch and was talking and was kissing. It was really on some, Hallmark type shit. I'm like, girl, what the hell is going on? It's like, do you want to just fuck me, or do you want to be with? It's like, what is you giving me? Cause ain't nobody kissing like that. Ain't nobody kissing like that. like, what you kissing me like this for, Ash? You know, and then, we was walking together and he put the umbrella over me too so I could have some umbrella. It's like, what is you giving? Like, I be telling people a lot of times well, I'm just saying a lot of times these men are with women just for society norms, but they really want to be with that man. If everything was normalized, if love was love, it was the normalized, if this was a normalized thing, people would really be happy. Cause to really be happy with who they wanted to be with, who they really wanted to be with, and not feel shame and fear, and stuff like that. So that's what it was doing. That's what it gave. And girl, we did not have sex that first night or nothing like that, you know. But I definitely ended up putting the condom on his dick and trying to, suck him up and stuff like that. But he wouldn't get hard in the condom. He wouldn't. I guess he don't. His dick don't like condoms. So that's all I'm gonna give y'all about Ash tonight. Um, but just know, on a night shift, when they clock in, they belong to us. Ash definitely belonged to me. I don't know who he belonged to on the day shift. I'm just telling y'all about the night shift. When he clock in. But girl, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Queening, to the doll, honey. Yes, Shaheen. And I definitely want y'all to subscribe, and like it up and share because I got way more stories to talk about. Way more stories to talk about. I need y'all to support and be my community. I had turned on the community thing, you know, in the channel so y'all can engage and whatever, ask questions. I'm here to answer them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just, keep it cute. If you want to go read for read, blow, we can definitely do that. But just know you're never going to outread no queen, honey. But definitely. I have so many other night shift stories. That's one of the wonderful things about being gay because we have so much tea to just pour, girl, and it be very hot, very steamy. You have to take your time sipping on the tea because we got so much of it. But girl, I definitely want to continue to build my community on YouTube. It's very important to me. Like, I just don't have that artist symbol, and it's a flex, definitely a flex, because baby, I am an artist. Like I said, I have music, I have Ride, I have the whole mixtape called Black Baby, and it's for the girls. For so long, we've been having to change words on straight music. You know, it's time for y'all to get in where y'all fit in with our music. This is from me, by me, for us as queer folk, definitely black queer folk. Because we always be, we wrote hymns in the church. We led the choir, bitch. We always, you know, making sure that everything is on point when it comes to the music. We need music for us so they can change the words to fit in with us. I'm making a statement. I am a statement, and I'm supposed to be unique. I'm supposed to do this. So as an artist, I'm supposed to be unique because I don't want to be remembered being like somebody else. There's only going to be one me, period. And I definitely want to make that statement. Ride is for us. Shaheen R, 2 eyes, D3. Cause I'm extra. Ain't nothing wrong with being extra. It's just y'all feel like I'm doing too much. No, you just doing too least. I'm always gonna be the most. So definitely black gays. Support your girl. I need more other gay subscribers. I want to have a gay community, real community where we definitely care and, talk about important stuff other than, what type of dicks we had. But I mean, I still like to talk about that shit too. But where it's more support, I definitely want other gay people, other queer folk up in here. I definitely want that. And if y'all have content too, we can support each other and probably get to a point where we make content together. I don't know, who knows? The sky is the limit. I just definitely want to build community on YouTube because I love to feel free, to feel like I just love it. Just be able. I want to build community, so everybody is welcome. But this is mainly for the girls. But y'all definitely can hear. I definitely want other gay people to subscribe. And even if you're not gay, just subscribe. And I do definitely need more moderators because it's shit I'm gonna be talking about, bro. But yes, even if you get mad, just know that's on you. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just letting y'all know what be going on night shifts. It is what it is, honey. It is what it is. But y'all have a wonderful night. I hope I have got, a little more subscribers because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. And I'm going to shoot for the 1,000 after that. So y'all need to get prepared because my mouth is filthy. I got so much to talk about. So much. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful night. And suck that man dick. Suck him up. Suck him up. He worked hard, girl. You better take that in your throat and suck it up. And swallow. Swallow, girl. Swallow. It's okay. That's your man, right? Swallow his kids, honey. Girl. And if so, make sure you take it in the ass for the ground. Night, night, y'all.